for the next film. What do you think we're gonna do?
You know, I never thought of that, John. I was thinking about doing like a series of episodes on YouTube, and maybe we should try to like figure something new. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I've been trying to figure out like what kind of film that the people would like from us, and I was trying to figure out what we could do for people on YouTube. And for like, having 7 YouTube channels would be a great opportunity to really stretch our arms out in YouTube. We would be the YouTubers that have major YouTube channels reaching in 2021. And by the time our YouTube BluFilmProductions reaches up to 2,000 videos, we will be launching videos in all our other YouTube channels. It would be really freaking cool. So what do you think we should do next?
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Since we're going to be on our own YouTube channel soon, me and Bert and Bugs, I was thinking we could try to do something new for the kids, something that could reach the children, something better. That's why Bert joined us in the first place, and maybe we could figure something that will excite the children, so maybe they could just keep on following us, and maybe we could do some storytelling and maybe have some tea parties and do all kinds of messes and show the kids that stuff that we could do with some ABCs, drawing, coloring with crayons, markers, and all this other stuff that could bring something new to the table to YouTube for the generation that's coming to come for these years. And this would be really cool, John, because I've been wanting to do something like this for a very long time with Bert and Bugs.
That's a pretty good question. I was thinking about that, and I was trying to think that maybe we could do something like that in these films, and that's why I'm gonna build you guys a YouTube channel for you, Clumsy, Bert, and Bugs. So you guys could reach the children in YouTube, and we could build a better YouTube channel for children. Not some of the YouTube channels that you see YouTube channels, and they teach the children how to be rebellion against their fathers and mothers, but something a little bit more deeper and better, and a more better revolution for the children in this future.
You're right. You're very much right. There's a lot of YouTube channels that teach children, not to clean their rooms, not to read, and all these stuff. I see YouTube channels, and they're just doing that. It's a rebellion society going on with the young generation is learning bad influence from bad YouTube channels, and that's why Bert came and he signed up with us, because I talked to him and I told him, and he heard about all the YouTube channels, even some of the puppets were being rebellion, and Bert decided to resign from that, and he came to join us because he wanted to stretch out for the children and bring good news. And I understand that a lot of children these days, it's gonna be so cool, it's gonna be so fun, but children need to be taught the right way. And you're right. There needs to be a new YouTube channel where it revolutionizes all YouTube channels, because they're teaching bad influence, rebellion, not to listen to their mothers and fathers, lots of stuff that you don't understand. Just like Pepe Pig. Pepe Pig is a YouTube channel that is rebellion and very rebellious against their mother and father. It teaches children the wrong thing, John, and that's why I joined you in BluFilmProductions to stretch our arms and to teach the children a better way, not to be mean to your father and mother, and love one another, because family comes first. And that's a very good excitement for us. We need to push through and no one's listening. That's why we built a very major YouTube channels, and that's why you've been working around the clock building new apps and new YouTube channels around the clock, because people don't understand. But now they're going to understand what's really going on behind closed doors. You see, we're going to expose different YouTube channels in the future, and that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid because we're going to expose them. And they're going to know the truth behind YouTubers that fooled everybody. They don't understand. It's going to be so revolutionized when you expose them. You know, the shows is already getting ready to expose millions of YouTubers soon. And YouTubers, you better be ready. Because the attack of the shows is coming. And they're going to attack every YouTube platform to the bottom. And they don't play games. You know, they don't play. Yeah. The shows is a very serious platform. And they're preparing for this future. And they're going to attack every YouTuber platform that's been fooling everybody. Yes. So children, make sure not to follow bad YouTube channels, because they're very, very, very bad influence for you. God bless you, and I see you on the new show, Clumsy out.
What's up, guys? So yes, that was Clumsy, and what we're working on is new YouTube channels. We have 2 more YouTube channels coming for the future. Curious, Clumsy, and Bert and Bugs will have their first YouTube channel, but they'll be posting videos for now on BluFilmProductions and from that time on. So just to let you guys know that we have another YouTube channel coming soon, and we'll let you guys know about the 7th YouTube channel that will be released shortly down the road. But from that time being, the shows has been mobilized. Christian Influencers, the Roaring Flame Productions, Blue Film Productions. I think Blue Universal Films will be the 7th YouTube channel coming to YouTube soon. And also on the platform of Attack of the Shows is already on YouTube. So make sure to check out that channel and let us know what you guys think about the show's podcast. And, you know, make sure to follow and check it out. You guys might like it. It brings all good news, and it brings all real news to the table. And that's what a lot of people we're getting scared of, is that the shows is going to attack platforms, and the attack of the shows is protected by the Blue Shield. So that means that they are going to attack really hard on all platforms. And don't be disencouraged, guys, is because from now on, Blue Universal Headquarters, we're building an app, and you guys can check out the app, and the app has no restrictions like YouTube, Twitter. YouTube and Twitter are going to be apps of the past. These apps are we don't even know if they're going to stay alive long enough. But just to let you guys know is that Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are going to crumble in the future. And it's because millions and millions of people will break off these platforms, because there's a lot of stuff going on Instagram, because Instagram controls camera security and all this other sources that they have control of your cameras, data, and they could sweep into your phone and scan your phone and all this stuff. It's just very obvious to have this stuff so they can collect data and know what you like and what you don't like on your phone, and what you don't like and do like on Instagram, on Facebook. You gotta understand that Facebook owns Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg owns those two companies. He bought them out. He tried to buy out TikTok, but TikTok wasn't stupid enough to sell them their company app. But they'd sell it to somebody else, but they weren't gonna sell it to Mark Zuckerberg. They weren't stupid enough for him to cheap buy them out, but he wanted to buy that platform so he could be, in charge of those platforms. But, TikTok fought against that and he lost out. And also on Twitter. Twitter is going down the hill in the future. Because Blue Universal Headquarters is what we're doing, as we're going to build a new Twitter. A much, much better Twitter. And these platforms are already being built by us. we have apps that are going to be launching in the Play Store soon. Grammarist has already been up and running. Grammarist is just like Instagram, no different. And you guys are going to like Glamorous. It's really cool. A little bit more different, a little more sophisticated, a little bit more, you know, it's a little bit more glamorous than Instagram. Instagram used to be glamorous in its days, but Instagram was glamorous in its days about 6 years ago. Instagram has 1 billion people on it, but it's going to lose people in the future because people are going to start getting off these platforms eventually, because you guys will understand what we're saying in the future. But you guys will understand in this year 2021, you will understand why you will leave that platform. A lot of people are going to be joining some of our platforms in the future, and you'll see what we're talking about in these days. You'll be like, okay, now I get it. Now I get it why I'm going to leave this platform. Already thousands of people are dropping Instagram, thousands on Twitter, Facebook. But we have platforms on Facebook and Twitter. We have 6 platforms on Instagram. We have 3 platforms on TikTok. We have 2 platforms on Twitter. And we have about 20 different business pages on Facebook, plus a profile page. So we'll talk to you guys soon in the next videos. Thank you for hearing me and Clumsy out. Talk to you guys. Peace out.